Alrighty then. We are quite darkened, so we have to be very, very careful, guys. Wait a minute and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime. My body is still sore. I'm recording in the same day because there's nobody around my apartment at all. It's like my roommate didn't come back, so I've got complete free room for recording today. I'm actually going to try and see how. I'm going to try and record as much as possible today because university's starting back up. I just recorded Sakura Gamer earlier, and that felt like a true horror experience to me because, yikes, is all I can say. But anyway, we're here to actually get ourselves a little bit more spooked by Corpse Party. We've now managed to find Shinozaki, and now we're in the reference room. So guys, ikimashouka. Let's have a look at Mr. Dead Person down here. Oh, Mrs. Dead Person, my bad. It's a girl. Seemingly junior or senior high. Excuse me, I just had a drink and my bloody belly's like, hey, you got a burp now. It's mostly decomposed down to the skeleton at this point. There's a duffel bag on its side next to her with a tracksuit partially hanging out of it. And her student ID name tag is still clearly visible on her uniform. Momijigawa High School. Ao Amano. So, her name was Blue Amano. Okay. Alright. I can't read that one. Seriously? I mean, am I supposed to leave now? Am I supposed to find something? Nothing in the shelf seems particularly relevant. Nothing in the shelf seems particularly relevant. Please don't tell me that raised my darkening. It probably did, but I'm hoping that wasn't the case. Okay. How about we... I can't get out. Okay. That means there's something for me in here, right? Oh, there's something in here for me to find. Alright, what am I looking for then? Because I've searched the girl down here. I'm trying to look in on my screen to see if I can see a bit more. Because it's still dark as anything, this game, to actually see anything. So I can't get out. So why can't I get out? I mean, this has got to be like what happened when I was at the front entrance. There's something in here I've got to find or do something a few times on different shelves. Nothing particularly seems relevant. I hope that's not raising. That is. The shelves are raising my darkness. Can I look at this again? Okay. So, did that raise it? Yeah, that raised it more. God damn it. What am I supposed to do then? Nothing on the shelf seems particularly relevant. On the shelf, you say? Oh, there we go. Found it. There are numerous scrapbooks on this shelf, each containing various newspaper and newsletter clippings. One in particular stands out. It's an old school 3-ringed binder filled with articles that are all over 30 years old at the time of the incident, right? There we go.
1973年、天神小学校児童連続誘拐殺害事件。天神小学校ってこの学校だよね。
Oh, bingo.
その事件の記事、どっかの教室にもあったな。
Yeah, that was correct. That was the first room. Dashing the hopes and prayers of their concerned parents, 3 of the kidnapped children return home tonight in body bags. Local police gave an official statement at around 4 p.m. yesterday afternoon. Yuki Kanno, 11 years old. Ryo Yoshizawa, 8. Tokiku Tsuji, that was the small little girl, I'm pretty sure, is Tokiko Tsuji. Previously reported missing, were found dead in a basement room beneath the school. The circumstances behind their murders are still under investigation, and a suspect with ties to the school's teaching staff is in questioning. And that was the caretaker, who, if I remember, was related to the principal because he was the principal's brother. If I remember that correctly. First responders report a shocking grisly murder scene and have expressed concerns at even allowing the families of the deceased to see their children. Significant mutilation is said to have occurred, and officials believe the sight of this may exacerbate the already delicate mental states of the bereaved. There we go. The sole survivor of this unspeakable crime is 7-year-old Sachiko Shinozaki. Yep. And if you guys remember the relationship between Ayumi and Sachiko, because it said at the end of the first game, they are in fact in the same bloodline. Yep. So Shinozaki right here is related to that Shinozaki. It is the exact same last name. Who remains in shock from the experience. Her testimony may prove invaluable toward closing this case and putting this horror behind us. However, so police are anxious to question her. Meanwhile, other parents have already begun calling Heavenly Host's safety procedures into question in the wake of this tragedy. Members of the PTA have. There's a snippet from another page as well, which includes photographs of the 3 victims as well as the lone survivor. Oh, do we see? Oh, yeah. Yep, they are indeed. And there's the little girl, bless her, the 7-year-old who had a freaking head cut off.
俺たちも見たぜ。ここで殺されて、それでたたってやがんのか。
Yeah,
ひどい事件だったんだね。私、最初見た時からあの子たちが怖くて悪い霊みたいに思ってたけど、この子たちも被害者なんだ。
Yep, at least the 3 on the left are. But then again, Sachiko on another part is indeed a victim.
鈴本さん、同情心は危険よ。霊の中には生前の人格を失っているものもあるの。
今のこいつらは生きている人間にとって味方じゃねえってことか。
Well, definitely not. Thankfully, she remembered.
犯人はどうなったんでしょう。
He was, I think it was
こっちのページ
Yoshi.
に記事があるよ。
Yeah, something weird. I can't remember his name because it was very weird. Accused child murderer commits suicide. The 32-year-old former teacher believed to have committed the now infamous adolescent kidnappings and murders was found dead early yesterday morning. After being deemed mentally unfit to take responsibility for his actions, he was placed in intensive psychiatric care but escaped 2 nights ago. And this guy as well was heavily mentally disabled. Just so you guys know, this guy was mentally unstable. And if you guys know the truth behind how those kids actually died, ho, is it something? And also, I thought it was my screen going haywire in the last episode with the little white dots, but I can see them here and there now, and I think it's because of the darkening effect. It's making the colours look very weird, so it's causing that white little tiny pixel effect. So apologies, but it is the game, it's not me. And I was worried it was my PC going, hey mate, yeah, you've been using me too much. The Psychiatric Board commissioned a manhunt, which culminated in the discovery of his hanged body in a room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary. Near the site of his shocking triple homicide, the cause of death was ruled as strangulation and is strongly believed to be self-inflicted. That is true. I believe that was true, in fact, as this appears to be a show of remorse. Previously thought beyond his mental capacity, his psychiatric ward has come under heavy fire since the discovery.
犯人も自殺かよ。救いがねえな。遺族にとっちゃ多少は気が晴れるかもしんねえけど。
Somehow I don't think they would have liked it like that, though.
女の子が一人助かったのがせめてもだよ。
I don't think you know her very well, my...
でも変ね。
Yes.
こんな大きな事件なのに その生き残った子の家族のコメントが一つもないわ。
Yes, that was always weird.
どの記事を見てもあるのは殺された子たちの遺族や同級生の保護者の談話ばっかり。
プライバシー保護とかで書けなかったんじゃねえの？
No, because they were looking to interview her, even the police were.
そうなのかな、マスコミって被害者も加害者も関係なく取材して書き立てるイメージなんだけど。
Oh yeah, they are hawks for news. Dr. Tomokichi Fukurai's research records. Oh, Mesmer's magnetism. Correspondences with Anna Sprengel. Wait, who's that? Who's Anna Sprengel? Seraphita. Malleus Maleficarium. Am I about to summon Cthulhu by saying this? Voynich manuscript.
心霊学者の記録に
Whoa.
魔術結社の通信文、神秘小説の古典。小学校の備品とは思えないわ。
So, I have a feeling this is probably Naho's stuff. Like, those bits right there, because she has a thing with the occult, so she's the only other person that knows other magic stuff who would put magical things somewhere random, and plus she is dead. She said she's dead. So,
貸し出し用の番号シールがないから、この学校の本じゃない。
Hope you don't mind seeing this. So probably not the
そう
schools.
ね。多分ここに迷い込んだ人たちの。本の持ち主の蔵書印が押してある。
Oh,
キビキ？
Kibiki.
キビキって読むのかな。
It could be a difficult kanji, and she is like 13, so she's trying her best.
どれどれ？本当だ。この人も有名よ。さっき名前が出た
Oh, yeah, I
さん
remember
の
Kibiki.
師匠と呼ばれてる作家の先生。
Yeah, the guy. That's the person Naho's looking for, but I know where he
キビキ先
is.
生もここに。
Okay, I was close. I was close to actually thinking that it was actually Naho stuff then. But yeah, Kibiki, if I remember correctly from the first game, Naho was madly in love with Kibiki Cole. She loved his tits. Okay, can we go now? We can. But where do we go? Where do we go now? Oh, okay, there's an event just after I step out.
そういえば私たちがここに来てからどれくらい時間経ったんだろう。
That's a good question, actually.
信用してもいいのかな。確かに空間が変化するってことは時間が変化してるとも考えられるから。
Yeah, when you're in like a space like this, those rules do not exist.
俺の腹具合から判断すると晩飯済ませて早いやつなら布団に入ってる頃かもしんねえな。
お腹空きました。できれば食べ物も探さなきゃね。その前にどこかでちょっと休憩しよう。
Break, but where are we gonna go?
そうしてもらえると私も助かるかも。霊障っていうほどじゃないけど妙に体が疲れてるみたい。
Well, you were possessed. Quite viciously as well, to the point where you were eating freaking Yoshiki's neck. I'm just glad you're back to normal. And so, the four of us headed to the safest spot we could think of, settling in for a bit to help calm our spirits and refresh our bodies. Almost immediately, both Kishinuma and Shinozaki sat down, closed their eyes, and fell fast asleep. Understandable, considering what they'd just experienced. Well, yeah,
二
definitely.
人とも眠っちゃったみたいね。
Okay, that's cute. That's cute. I like that. But now that these two are sleeping next to each other, why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen?
きっと疲れてるんですよ。岸沼さん、あゆみさんを助けるためにいろいろ頑張ってましたし。
Oh yeah. I'm surprised that his neck's not bleeding, considering it was bitten into.
ナナちゃんも疲れたでしょ。
Yeah.
はい。
Tired. I need to
け
sleep.
どなんだか眠れなくて、マリちゃんたちが今頃どうしてるのかって考えると、今すぐ走り出したいくらいです。
Yep, do you know what? I wouldn't blame her for thinking like that. But if you continually think that, you will drive yourself to utter exhaustion and won't be able to move at
わ
all.
かるよ。私もシゲ兄のことを考えるとすごく焦ってくるっていうか、今すぐ顔見たくなっちゃう。
Aww.
あれ、ナナちゃん、その足。
What? I felt a chill in my stomach as soon as I saw them. They were the same bruise-like markings around their slender thighs that I'd seen before, but they had become much darker in colour. They looked pink originally, as if she'd just rubbed her skin up against something, but now they're a deep dark purple, the colour of grapes. Oh wow. Oh, okay. I know how dark the Japanese grapes are. They are fairly expensive, actually. The green grapes, however, like the white grapes, sorry, they're called white grapes. They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. They're big as well. They're very big.
大丈夫？痛くない？
No, it doesn't. Ah, excuse me, music.
そうじゃなくて、なんか濃くなってるから。本当だ。変な色になってる。なんだろう。
Some worst fate is coming for the both of
内
you.
出血してたから時間が経って変色したのかな。ごめんね。あんまり気にしない方がいいね。
Everyone who ends up here always has a Sachiko Ever After piece, and it looks like Nana already lost hers a while
で
ago.
も跡が残ったら嫌だな。
I think the future will dictate that it'll leave more than just a
ナナ
scar.
ちゃん美脚だもんね。そんなことないですよ。スタイル良くて羨ましいな。私もナナちゃんくらい身長があったらシゲ兄と釣り合い取れるのに。
Oh.
彼氏さんですか？
No, he's not. But she wants him to be.
そういう
She
の
wants
じゃない
his
んだけど。
toes.
大事な人かな。
Hmm.
いつも近くにいてくれて、私のダメな部分も受け入れてくれて、私を支えてくれる人。素敵な人なんですね。
He is a very clever person. I've got to give him that. That is
私
true.
にとってはね、同じ演劇部だからってわけじゃないけど、王子様なんだよ。岸沼くんなんかに言わせると悪い魔法使いらしいけどね。岸沼さんってやっぱりあゆみさんのこと。
Oh, yes, of course. All the way to the
あれ？
hills.
気になる？ナナちゃんってば。あ、違います。そういうんじゃ全然。
Hmm. Oh, you started developing a little thing for Yoshiki, I see.
ごめん。お約束だからつい。でも実際のとこ、岸沼くんにとっては厳しい状況なのよね。ライバルがいるから。
Wait, what? Wait, what? Excuse me?
お似合いなのに。似た者同士でもあるのよね。素直になれないところが特に。
Oh.
まゆさんも森重さんの前では素直になれなかったりするんですか？だから、
It's not quite, I'd
そう
imagine.
いう人じゃないってばもう。でも自分でもよくわからないな、この気持ち。しげ兄に会ったらどうしたいんだろう、私。
Oh.
岸沼くんみたいに抱きしめてほしいのかな。
Yeah, you want the
それとも
hugs.
頑張ったなって頭撫でてもらいたいのかな。
Tell her she's a good
やっ
girl.
ぱり実際
Yes.
会ってみないとわかんないや。会えますよ、きっと。岸沼さんがあゆみさんに会えたみたいに。
I just realised. I think Suzumoto actually has a slight bit of Kansai dialect right then because she ended it off with ya. I
あり
think,
がとう。持田くんも
but it's hard to
ゆ
tell
か
with
ちゃんや
dialects
中
in
島さ
Japan.
んと会えてるといいな。先生も篠原さんも。 みんなで帰って文化祭の時撮った写メ交換して。私もみんなと会いたいな。ごめんね。私ってば自分の話ばっかり。私ちょっと
Yeah.
その辺見てきますね。
No, 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 Nana, don't do this, don't do this. This is an instant death
一人
flag.
で危ないよ。
Yeah,
ちょっと
exactly.
だけですから。
She's
友
dead.
達のことを思い出してじっとしていられなくなっちゃったのかな。
And we lied about one of her friends being dead.
鈴本、
Oh, you're awake.
起きてたの？
一緒に行ってやってくんねえか。
Yeah, that's what I
何
thought.
さ
Oh wait, no, she's got the scars. No, 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 no. This is gonna go horrible. Let's do the sad dance. Hey, hey, hey. I don't want to go.
そうだね。岸沼くんは篠崎さん見ててあげて。
Yeah, please.
なんかあったらでけえ声で呼べよ。篠崎叩き起こして飛んでっからよ。
Alright.
暗いから篠崎さんのろうそく一本借りるね。
Oh, okay.
危ねえから小笠原見つけたらすぐ戻ってこいよ。
What the hell's gonna happen in here? The bathroom felt empty. There was no indication of Nana's presence whatsoever. She lied. She lied.
ナナちゃんと入れ違いになっちゃったのかな。
No, she lied about where she was going. She lied about where she was going. There we go. There we go. There's the death flag. And what happened? Oh! The sound of that echoed through the hall. That echo through the hall was like of that of a butcher slicing up a large chunk of meat, bone and all. Yeah, the teacher's here. The teacher's here to teach some lessons. Oh, God. And the sound was accompanied by the dimly lit figure of Nana sprawled out on the ground in front of me. Oh! Oh, God. Wait, was she actually in there? Or rather, part of Nana. Her legs were cut off. It was really just the top half of her body, severed cleanly at the... Oh my God! That was a bit more than I was expecting. Her legs were completely gone. And the worst part is, she was still fully alert and aware. Oh, wow. This grisly sight was too much for me to handle. I became weak in the knees and fell backwards. Landing on my butt, I couldn't move. Oh my God. I am sorry. But, oh wow. Nana was bending and contorting her back and writhing on the ground as if struggling to escape the pain and the fear. Someone is chasing her. I know who it is. And since it's the sound of a butcher, I'm going to go with the fact that it's probably the big old axe. The trusty big old axe. Or was it a hammer he had? I'm trying to remember. I think it was a hammer. Alright, this is going to be nasty. I wanted to help her, but I had no idea what I could do. Nothing had ever prepared me for a situation like this. Well, of course. I couldn't stand up. I couldn't even think. The sight of Nana's squirming body gushing blood every which way was burning itself into my mind. It was the most frightening thing I'd ever seen. She's crawling away from death itself and is failing. I think it's time for you to be worried, Mayu. Just put it there. I can sense the presence of another person in the shadow just behind Nana's torso. Yep. It's either that or it's Kizumi. Who was it? The darkness was all-encompassing past a certain point, given only the vaguest notion of a human silhouette within an inky black void.
あそこは更衣室。違う。どこなの？あそこ。
I don't know, but I don't want to go there. That door should have led into the pool locker room. We're all the way down here? Wait. We're all the way down here? But the lighting, or the lack of it, was completely wrong. There was also an indescribably foul odour wafting out from within. So powerful and revolting that I felt it could never leave my senses again. Oh, there he comes! Here he comes! Whichever one it is, it's gonna be fun! And whatever being was lurking in the shadows of that horrible room was getting closer to me, step by step. Where are you? Come on, show yourself. I know it's not Pyramid Head. Still, I couldn't make out a single feature. But frankly, I didn't want to. His existence alone was threatening enough. Whoever this was, I could sense his shadow posturing itself over Nana's head as if preparing to swallow it whole. She's dead. Like a crocodile. In fact, the shadow was beginning to resemble a crocodile more and more. Was this even a person? No, it's definitely a person. There he is! There's the teacher! He's back. The figure was now fully visible and was indeed a person. I think he grabbed Nana by the head, then turned and began dragging her into that horrid room. Oh no. Oh no, she was clearly nearing death, as it took everything she had to scream in protest. Her voice was getting weaker, and her writhing less pronounced. I couldn't even imagine how painful it must be to have one's severed body slowly dragged across the floor, exposed side down. Oh god! Ugh, it would be bad enough just having my head held in that massive filthy grip. No, grip isn't the right word. It was really more like a bite. And we're gonna get a smash, aren't we? I can't do anything. I'm so sorry, Nana. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Nana. I'm so sorry. These were the panicked primal screams of a person's last moments on Earth. It's a sound no one should ever have to hear, much less produce. And once you hear it, it's the kind of thing you'll be hearing again for the rest of your life. Oh, the ambience, hello! Nothing will ever wipe it from your memory. It stays with you. And she's gone. She's gone. I sat there dumbfounded, so disturbed that I could barely breathe, and watched the slow sliver of Nana's body as she disappeared into the unknown. It only took a few seconds for her to vanish into the blackness, but those were the longest few seconds of my life. And once she was gone, only a white swath of blood remained, tracing her path down the hall and across that hellish threshold. Run! No, Mayu. You already know that she's done for. You already know. How can you save somebody when they've been cut in half? There's no emergency services. You're in a place where a guy's got a fucking hammer who's probably hit a leg so hard with a hammer that he completely severed off. Like, he hammered each butt cheek and destroyed the leg. Imagine how terrifying that must be. And run? And maybe alert? I don't know, Yoshiki and maybe Shinozaki. That might be a good idea. You can't save her. You have to run. You have to run. Oh, I don't want to hear this. Mayu, Don't. Gathering all my courage, I ran at full speed toward the black void, but found no room to enter. Beyond the door was nothing more than a solid wall. The structure changed. The structure changed. It was just as Shinozaki had said. Right before my eyes, a human being was pulled into a space that simply no longer existed. Pulled out of reality. And yet, I could still hear her.
怖くなった私は弾かれるようにしてその場を逃げ出した。
Oh wow, the music, hello. Oh, this is a new track. Hello. It's a mix of the previous one.
走る向きが逆でしょ。ナナちゃんは後ろにいるのに。
No, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do.
助けなきゃ。ナナちゃん助けなきゃ。離れていってる。無理。私には無理。できない。
Oh wow, we're all the way up there. Okay, we went all the way to the locker room and now we're down here. Oh, what the hell was that? Did we just throw up? Yeah, we did. We threw up. Come on, please say Shinozaki and Yoshiki are right there. Or like near.
ごめん、ナナちゃん。私、何にもできなかった。
Maya, you did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong.
なんて言えば。
You need to tell them very
さ
soon.
っきまで一緒に話してたナナちゃんがあんなことに。足があざの形に切れてしまった。
Yep. Oh wow, so she still had those in place. So yeah, he literally hit her so hard with a hammer that it completely severed the legs. Wow. Oh no. Yep.
あのあざのところを切られ。
I guess we're gonna have a look at Arn.
私のお腹のあざは関係ないよね。
No, I'm sorry, but
偶然だよ。
Maya, I'm so sorry.
やだ私。こんな時まで自分の心配。
Of course you would worry about yourself. It's called survival.
だけど。
I opened my compact mirror and hesitantly brought it down to my abdomen, lifted my shirt and loosening my skirt a bit to get a better look. How bad is it? Oh yeah, it's gotten worse. I didn't have to look very hard. The colour of the bruise of my abdomen had darkened significantly. Please don't say I'm gonna die right here, right now. Please don't, please don't. I don't want that. I don't want it now. It was far more pronounced now, practically pulsating in purplish red. It looked more like some kind of demented crest that had surfaced from deep inside my body. Jesus.
色が濃くなってなんかはっきりしてきてる。それに前よりも広がってきて。何これ。なんで。ただのあざだよ。ね。ほっといたらすぐに消えて。
Just hurry up and get to the others now, please. I know that you're worried about yourself right now, which you should be, of course, naturally. But still, you need to go and tell them quickly before anything happens to you. All right? I just kept telling myself that it would go away on its own. It was nothing, and I was starting to believe it. Feeling somewhat placated, I lifted the mirror up and prepared to shut it and place it and put it away when I caught a glimpse of my. What do you mean, your face? I saw fear, I saw sadness, I saw defeat. But I also saw, he's right behind you! Run! 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 He's right behind you! He's right behind you! Right now! I saw something else. Is that her eyes covered? No. First glance, I doubted my eyes, but I wasn't seeing things, nor was it a smudge in the mirror. It was another discoloured bruise, just like the ones on my abdomen, and it's on your face. It was nowhere near as dark, but it was definitely there. Okay, that makes sense for something for me, but I'm not going to say anything because that's something in the third game. And given enough time, it would probably get a lot darker. I thought there was something in the mirror. Oh my god. Damn it. I just want to tell her that... I tried spit shining it away on my finger, but all that did was make it wet. And each time I pressed down on it, the surrounding skin would turn white, creating greater contrast and making it stand out more. It wasn't going away. Can you settle down, soundtrack? God damn it. It wasn't going away. And if it just kept darkening, I might wind up like Nana. Torn apart at the seams. Please tell me they heard that. She did. He did hear it. No, don't. No. I'm too scared to go on. Hold on. Because right now that Yoshki's here, I have a feeling that something really bad is going to happen in just a matter of seconds.
なんか声聞こえたから気になってよ。小笠原はまだ見つかんねえのか?
Not that.
心配ね。今からみんなで探し。鈴本さん？ダメ。来ちゃダメ。
I took a step away from them, despite myself.
どうしたんだよ?
She's gonna go off by herself.
何かあったの？その鏡に何か。なんでもない。何も映ってない。平気だから。私。
She ran off. No, don't do it. No, not by yourself. No, I couldn't let them see me like that. I didn't want them to see that hideous bruise.
おい、鈴本!
Come on, chase her, please. Please. I don't want her to go out in some silly way. Please. Did you go back there? She's going back to the locker room, isn't she? You're going back to the locker room, aren't you? Mayu. I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do. She's... Oh, well, that was a class. Wait. Well, no, not the nurse, not the infirmary. You went in the worst place. You forgot what was in the infirmary. No, please don't say that. I had some concealer in my makeup bag. Maybe I could hide it. Yeah, I was getting all worked up over nothing. It was just a little mark on my face after all. She's gone. Probably just a result of all the stress I've been feeling here. Once things calmed down, it would all go away for sure. I don't want to be in here. Mayu, why did you have to go in the one place? The one worst place for you in the entire game. And look, there's only one thing we can interact with. Welcome. No. Oh, I can leave. I can actually leave. But then they're not here. They're oh no. If they're not here, where the hell are they? All of them. I can't even interact with the cupboards, surprisingly. Let's get out. No. No. It wouldn't open. And it wasn't like it was locked. Rather, it felt almost as if someone were holding it closed with superhuman strength. Oh no! Not again! Not again! No, 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 not with the hair. That means only one thing. The mother is here. Yay! Suddenly I realised why. The door was wrapped in multiple times over with thin black threads. How had I not noticed these a moment ago?
Nani? 髪の毛
Yes.
人間の
Yep. Human hair. I looked at it a bit more closely and concluded without question that's exactly what it was. There's something in the room. I felt an unpleasant heat radiating all along my back muscles across my entire spine. Mayu's gonna die here, isn't she? Again. I was being watched. There was some sort of moist, lukewarm presence in the room with me. And slowly but surely, I could sense it moving.
誰かいるの
Sachiko's mother, I think.
私の後ろに
Let's say hi! I was too scared to turn around.
保健室が
It is. It's her. No, Sachiko! It was a little girl wearing a red dress. Probably a first or second grader. She looks pretty evil in this one. Her skin was as pale as pottery, contrasting with her lacquer-like hair, and she looked somehow familiar.
この子新聞に載ってた殺人事件の生存者篠崎幸子 嘘でしょだってあれ30年以上も前の
Okay, she's dead.
保健室がまだ殺風景なの
Pikachu, can you please not? Please? Please, Pikachu?
そうだ人体解剖標本人体解剖標
Oh!
本が欲しい
No! Oh. No, no, no. Oh my god, no. No, no. They're gonna just dissect Mayu.
お姉ちゃんまた遊べるね
Why did you have to go in there of all places, Mayu? Why? Why did you have to go there of all places? Okay. Something was dripping onto the back of my hand. That's what I thought at first anyway. It's water. If I started to cry, I wasn't aware, but considering what I was going through, it wouldn't have been surprising in any way. I wondered just how much I'd cried since getting sealed up in this godforsaken place. Probably more than I'd ever cried before in my entire life. But these weren't tears, were they? It's blood, isn't it? Was it blood then? Did these children do something to... She passed out. So the scar on her stomach... Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to see this. Sure enough, I reached up and touched my face, and my finger came in contact with something sticky. Something sticky and red.
何も
What do you mean? Sachiko's answer was cold and disinterested, and came accompanied with a crooked, wry smile. She was just a child, yet one glance from her made every hair on my body stand on end. Pikachu, can you please
鏡
stop?
で見てみたらどう少しだけ待っててあげる
Oh no, we're gonna see? Oh, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Sachiko's face somehow made me feel as if there might be two sides to her. One gentle and one not. But regardless of which I was dealing with here, I wasn't about to go against her recommendation. I was legitimately curious myself. No. No, 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 no. Why are you curious about the recommendation after she said she was going to autopsy you? So I took out my compact and I opened it and... The bruise I had concealed with makeup had sprung back to the surface once again, though it could hardly be called a bruise anymore. My skin had literally split open from the inside, and blood was beginning to seep out through the pinkish fissure bead by bead. Jesus. Own body's doing it.
抗わなければ一瞬でいけたのにね。だけど残念。お前はそのお腹の亀裂の通りに散って死ぬのはもう決まっているんだよ。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. A bruise along my stomach and abdomen had followed suit, splitting open and dripping dark red blood everywhere. At this point, I'd completely lost any ability to think or reason. I was a goner, and I knew it.
壁にぶつかって一瞬で死ぬよりももっと辛い。ゆっくりとした散り方で死になさい。
Yeah, I mean, at least for that part it was quick, but she still got impaled by 3 massive pieces of glass. No, 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 I'm not gonna play. Oh god, this is... Yeah, we're definitely dead. Yeah, I was a goner. I couldn't fight it. Somewhere deep in the pit of my soul, I knew there was no way out. This unimaginably cruel fate was predestined. I couldn't escape. Oh sure, I tried to run. I squirmed and resisted with every last bit of strength I had. But fate had me by the ankle and it wasn't about to let go. If only I could force myself to lose consciousness. Maybe I could avoid the unbearable agony that I knew was coming. But sadly, I wasn't that strong-willed. Oh my god! Oh! Whoa! Oh! Oh! I could feel the hands of the children all over my body, coming from virtually every direction, and they were really digging. Oh my god! Yeah, this is even worse than the way she went before. Way worse, in fact. Oh! Having your stomach ripped open, though. That actually might be worse than seppuku. Oh, no. Jesus, calm down. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That must be the shot coming in now. I was seized with a pain unlike anything I'd ever even imagined possible before. I couldn't talk, couldn't move, couldn't even think. I felt like my head was going to explode under the pressure of the millions of nerves, all telling my brain just how much every part of my body hurt. And it didn't stop. Every moment it grew worse and worse. Then I began to drift away. Damn it. Damn it. And we finally had a chance to actually... I'm glad I had a chance to play with her character, at least in this. I'm glad I managed to get that, but... This is cruel. Like, Mayu did nothing wrong. God.
ひどい匂い。その辺の廊下にでも飾っておこうか、この標本。
You're gonna put her up like that?
学校がどんどん賑やかになっていくな。
Fuck you, Sachiko. Yeah, not for kids, by the way, because, yeah. Sachiko's voice sounded like it was far in the distance. It was then that I realised the agony I'd been feeling had changed. It was no longer pain, but chill. It didn't hurt anymore. I didn't hurt anymore. I was just cold. So cold that I couldn't even feel my body.
寒い。ものすごく寒いよ。しげに。もう指一本動かない。
Yep, all the blood rushed to the center of her body as well, so that makes sense why she couldn't move her limbs.
私が死んで惨めな死体になっても嫌いにならないでくれる。
Oh.
しげに。私ね。しげにのこと。
And she passed away, didn't she? Before she could even say it, my final wish is that Shige be the one to find my body. As long as it's not too revolting to look at anyway. I know that he did in the first game, and let's just say, you said please don't look at me. And that made him go insane. I want him to think I'm pretty. Who are you, the Kuchisaki Onna? I miss him. Shige, bro. Is that the end of chapter 2? It is! That is the end of chapter 2. Yuusha means to stop it? Oh wait, Yuusha, couldn't it also mean fairy? But there we go, chapter 2 is cleared! And now, encounter? That's an interesting chapter name. But I'm not going to start it this time. Oh wow, okay, hold on. Yuichi Nakamura. Wait, isn't that the name of the teacher? And you can... No, wait. Yuichi Nakamura. Hold on 1 minute. Let me think. Yuichi Nakamura, I think, if I remember, is the... No, that's Suzumoto. And Yuka Nanri, I'm pretty sure, is... Nana. If I remember correctly. But yeah, next episode, we are going to continue on to Chapter 3. Look at that. 2 achievements. I actually got all of the tags, it seems, for the Momijigawa students, but... Oh my god! That was unforgiving! But I kind of knew that she was going to die either way. I mean, if we can go by the first chapter, I even know by the third game anyway as well, that she was going to be dead either way. But that was still... unforgiving. God. But anyway, that is all from me for this part, guys. We'll have chapter 3 at the ready for when we return. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me. And I shall see you in the next video. So, guys, I'll most certainly see you next time. God. Let me just go fix my heart for a minute.